Welcome to Ride to Hike. Cody here. I am outside of beautiful Boulder, Colorado. It's a gorgeous day. It's a little smoky, but anyway, I'm a little different today here. I am actually riding a 2022 Royal Enfield INT650. It's definitely handles a little smaller than the my KLR, the little bigger bikes. Man, it takes off, shifts amazing so far. I've just probably put about 20 miles on it. I'm just cruising through the mountains outside of Boulder. Want to explore the Flatirons, do some hiking, hang out, end the day in Golden, Colorado. Going to a concert tonight at Red Rock. Got a full day of riding, be riding again tomorrow. This is a bike I've definitely been wanting to test out. I've definitely been interested in these. I've always been a fan, especially of the old Royal Enfields from way back in the day as well. This is a cool machine. So far, like I said, the shifting is amazing, the power is great. A little smaller than I'm used to, vibration and the handlebars I'm feeling already a little bit, but besides that, it's beautiful. It's handling great. This canyon, I'm going about 50-55 miles an hour so far, so it's a great speed for a bike like this, and handling really nice on the turns. So anyway, I'm just gonna enjoy this ride, start exploring this area, and let's get going.
I promise you now that I'll forget you. By the time this backwoods burns out, once you're gone, I'll go back to all the pills and cocaine and all the other shit that I swore not to do. You owe me more than just packing up and leaving. Out here in the dark, it seems like a fun place to be. And I'm sure in the morning when I'm coming down, I'll be alone and scared, no doubt, but I'm too high to cry.
I've been riding for a little bit, just pulling over at this really beautiful reservoir. I stopped at the Boulder waterfall, I believe it was called. Really cool little stroll. Just kind of walked down a little ways, and really cool waterfall. Kind of busy, but definitely worth the stop. Really pretty spot. We're all in love with waterfalls, it's just something we like as humans. So it was really cool to see. And beautiful backdrops. This bike has been a blast. Just kind of a nice overcast day right now. I couldn't ask for better. Bike is handling great. Just really fun on these kind of curves. Like I said, I'm going about 55-60 miles an hour on this bike. There is something to be said about riding a bike that you really take pride in. Just the beauty aesthetically, this bike is stunning. Every time I look at it, I just think, wow. Like, I walked up to it after the little waterfall hike and was just in awe of it, especially the color. This is the exact one I've been wanting to test ride and give a try, and man, it's fun. So just couldn't be happier to be on the bike, and we'll keep on going. guys, I've been riding for a little bit again. Bike is running great, just cruising on these roads. I got to open it up a few times, and this bike just shifts so nicely, cruises nicely. Gorgeous Colorado backdrops. I'm right outside of a little town called Timberline, I believe, heading towards Blackhawk. Kind of got a rainstorm coming, so kind of heading the opposite direction to that. Hopefully I don't get stuck in that, but I'm out here. It is what it is. Taking a little break. I'm walking around this really cool little town called Blackhawk. I mean, this is probably my favorite little town I found in Colorado on this ride, and besides the massive casinos off in the distance, man, it is absolutely gorgeous. I'm just walking around these little cobblestones, old buildings, beautiful architecture. Looks like cool old mining stuff around, and just taking a little break, get some movement. And as you can see, just really beautiful. This has been a gorgeous highway. Anybody that knows that rides through the mountains, there's always construction going on, so there's always a lot of stop and go sometimes, unfortunately, but that's just part of it. That was a gorgeous ride from Blackhawk. I'm heading towards the town of Golden, Colorado. I am hoping to make it to Buffalo Bill Museum, where he was buried. If anybody follows the channel, I'm a huge American West history fan, so seeing that was in the area, I'm hoping to get there before it closes. As you can see, just stuck for a little while, but even the construction stops in Colorado are amazing. hike up here to this amazing museum for Buffalo Bill Cody. What an incredible life lived, you know, what an inspiring life in a lot of ways. Somebody that you should probably research and really lived a full, interesting life with the Wild West days to creating an amazing show that entertained everyone, traveled the world. I mean, made quite a interesting impact on the world. I'm up here on the top of Lookout Mountain in Colorado, right outside of Golden, Colorado. Beautiful area. I actually had no idea that this was even here. I'm staying in Golden, Colorado, and sure enough, finding this was what a gem for somebody that loves the American West. So really cool going through the museum. I mean, just amazing artifacts that his foster son kept, who was also on the show, it said, in the Buffalo Bill shows from back in the day. Incredible artifacts from Indians and Buffalo Bill himself, and just saddles and guns. I mean, I love the old antique guns. They're so cool. I'm just such a fan of the Wild West in every way. I love the rifles and shotguns and pistols and everything. Amazing Indian artifacts. Just a really cool place to be. It's just a gorgeous day up here, chill on top of Lookout Mountain. It was so fun riding up here. That bike handled so amazing. Shift's great, handles great. I'm just really enjoying riding this bike. And as I continue on, I'm looking forward to more time on this amazing machine, the Royal Enfield. So anyway, just making my way down from his gravesite. Apparently this is where he wanted to be buried as he was dying. He requested, instead of being buried in Wyoming, he requested, I remember being up in that beautiful Lookout Mountain outside Golden, Colorado, and that's where he is.
Finish with those fries in your tank? Yeah.